Hi, my name is Ty Evans, and we get quite a few questions on our Facebook page and on our website about mules, and people asking for some assistance and some ideas and some advice. So we've decided to make weekly videos for you guys and try to help you out. But this first week is going to be just a little different. We had a question come in from Shannon Allison from Grandview, Idaho, and the question was basically, how did I get into training mules? And so I thought it'd be a good time to tell you guys how I got into it and why I like mules. So I was really blessed growing up. My folks made sure we always had mules and horses and donkeys around all the time growing up. My whole life we've had mules and horses, and I could ride before I walked, really. My dad took good care of us that way, and took us everywhere. We rode all over as children, and we had a pretty good start to our riding careers that way. My dad trained horses and mules for a living, and about when I was 13, give or take, my dad got in a little bit of a mule wreck, hurt his back and hurt his hip really bad, and I kind of took over his little business from there and started training mules and horses from there. Up until that time, I had just kind of assisted my dad and it just kind of helped him out, and about that time was when I just took over and started doing everything, and I've been doing it ever since. So and the reason I've kind of gravitated more towards mules, I really enjoy their the way they think. I just enjoy their personalities and the different personalities that come with owning mules, and I really enjoy, above all, is their sure-footedness. Those of you that follow us and have seen a lot of my videos, you'll see how much rock crawling my wife and I do on our mules, and for what we do, mules just fit the bill that way. They're so sure-footed in the rocks, and they're very athletic. You know, they get the best of both worlds from their donkey father and their horse mother, and that makes a really good mountain machine. I love the way they can handle riding day after day and keep that stamina. I really enjoy how they think through things. I enjoy that they ask why. You know, I can probably make a horse do whatever I'd like. It might not be the right way to do things, but a guy can make a horse do whatever he'd like to do. A mule, that's not going to happen for you. You kind of have to talk a mule into things, and I really like that, actually, because they take care of themselves, they think through things, and I like that in an animal. I really like, just like I said earlier, just the personality differences that mules have. There's so many different personalities they come with, and they're a little bit more dog-like than a horse sometimes, and I kind of like that. To give you a little bit more background on what we do and who we are, my wife and I, we train mules full-time for the public. We take on we'll maybe work with about 150 mules in a year, and we'll probably only work with maybe 20 or 30 horses. So we don't ride very many horses, but we still get a few just to keep them under our belt. And I like horses. I enjoy riding them. And so training is a big part of our business. The other big part of what we do is clinics. We really enjoy traveling across the U.S., putting on these mule clinics, and I really like that. I love people. I really enjoy helping people, and I really enjoy helping mules. And so you put them both together in a clinic setting, and it's just my dream come true is for a job. I couldn't ask for anything better than that. I really like it. My wife and I, we also buy and sell quite a few mules in a year, and that stays pretty busy, and we like that too. We like helping people find the right mule for them, and we like helping people get lined out with something that can take care of them and that they can take care of too. And we live in Chester, Utah. It's just a little town in Chester, in Utah. It's kind of the geographical center of Utah. If you look on a map, it'd be right in the middle of the state. and there's only about just under 200 people here, so it's just a little town, and we got a lot of good country around us. We do a lot of riding in the mountains and the Red Rock country around here. A little bit more about us: we have 2 daughters. Ellie, a lot of you that follow our page and stuff, you've seen a lot of Ellie. She's our 2.5-year-old daughter. She's been riding mules since she was 3 months old, and she rides just about every day. We have another daughter named Swayze. She's 8 months old, and she's a upcoming mule rider as well. So anyways, that's just a little bit about us. And Shannon, I hope that answered your question on how I got into mules and why we've chose mules for our career. And we're going to do this every week, guys, so if you have any questions for us, the rest of the time will be focused on training questions. So it'll be if you are having some issues with your mule or something. Horse questions are welcome as well. You'll notice there's not much difference in the answers, really. But ask a question, send them in to us. You can email us, tsmules@hotmail.com, or you can find us on Facebook and just send us a question, and we'll be happy to answer it. Like I said, we'll be doing this every week, so we look forward to your questions, and we'll try to do our very best to answer them. We're just going to kind of pick 1 or 2 every week. And also, we hope to see you at a clinic sometime. You can check our clinic schedule on our website, www.tsmules.com, and it's also on our Facebook page too. You can find that. But we have about 20 clinics scheduled for next year, 2016, and spreads out from Washington to Virginia, so they're kind of all over. So hopefully you can find one that's near you. If you can't find one that's near you, then we also are looking for hosts and sponsors for clinics. So if you would like to host a clinic, it's pretty easy to do it. Not a lot of complication to it. We try to keep things pretty simple for you. And so anyways, thank you for your time, and I look forward to you guys' questions and maybe to meeting a few of you in the future. Thank you.